The province of New Brunswick has finally reopened some of the provincial immigration pathways that were paused sometimes last year. And as we speak right now, with effect from the 5th of February this month, this province has reopened these immigration pilot programs, and they are actively looking for foreign workers that are willing to move to this province to fill the labor shortages. So guys, if you're willing to move to this beautiful province of New Brunswick, stick with me in this video as I take you through the programs available through which you can use to move and become a permanent resident. I'm going to take you through the eligibility criteria and the next step to take if you are interested in moving to this province. As we speak right now, the Government of Canada has allocated the number of foreign workers that the province of New Brunswick is allowed to bring into Canada via different streams. And I'm going to show you some of these streams, and we are going to discuss extensively about two of these immigration streams that have the highest allocation. So guys, we are currently on the website of the province of New Brunswick, and you can see it right on their website. Beginning Wednesday, February 5th, 2025, we will begin to reopen provincial immigration pathways in a controlled manner. And these pathways are actually pathways to permanent residency for foreign workers. So if you have the skills, the education, and the work experience necessary to successfully contribute to New Brunswick economy, they are willing to bring you in, guys. And you have to be PR ready. You can see it written on their website. You must be willing to live, work, and settle in this province. You must also endeavor to meet all the minimum eligibility requirements and have all the required documents, as I'll be sharing it with you as we move on in the video. Let me show you some of the immigration streams that are available. They have the New Brunswick Express Entry Stream, the New Brunswick Strategic Initiative Stream, and we have the New Brunswick Private Career College Graduate Pilot Stream, the New Brunswick Skilled Workers Stream, New Brunswick Business Immigration Stream. So basically in this video, we're going to be focusing on these two streams, which are the Atlantic Immigration Program and the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Programs. In a couple of months ago, these immigration streams were paused because the province needed to attend to the backlogs of application before beginning to receive fresh applications. And the good news is that these programs are now reopened, guys. And the Government of Canada has allocated the number of foreign workers that the province can accept for the year 2025. So I'm going to share with you the eligibility criteria for these programs, how it works, what you need to know about these programs, and how you can begin to send your applications. So the good thing about these programs is that it accommodates workers from different sectors, whether you are highly skilled, having your bachelor's and master's degree, or you are in a trade occupation and all you have is your high school certificate. So for the Critical Worker Pilot Program, as the name implies, the province is looking for foreign workers to fill critical job positions that the province is finding it hard to find workers to fill these job vacancies. And that's why it's called Critical Workers Pilot, because the province is in dire need. They are in a critical situation and they need foreign workers like you fast to fill in these job vacancies. 6 organizations have been designated and approved to bring in foreign workers into the province of New Brunswick. So I'm going to be taking you through the list of those 6 organizations that you can reach out to for them to work out how you would come into the New Brunswick and become a permanent resident. So the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program is a 5-year pilot program. So the pilot program was created to attract skilled workers to occupations that have been and will continue to be filled in New Brunswick in the years to come. So you can see these occupations are still very much in critical need of foreign workers and will continue to be in need of these workers. So guys, you want to take advantage of this. These 6 employers have been approved and given the go-ahead to bring in foreigners to fill in critical job vacancies that they are currently having. We have the Cook Aquaculture, we have the JD Hiring Limited, we have the Group Savor, we have Group Westco, we have Imperial Manufacturing Group, McCain Foods Limited. So these organizations are in critical need of foreign workers to work in their organization. So the province has given them the go ahead to bring you in. So all you need to do is to reach out to them. I'm going to drop the link of their websites. Go to their career page. Their information, their details, contact details are there. Make your resume look attractive. Make sure it is in Canadian format. I made a video on how you can create your CV, your Canadian standard CV by yourself from the job bank for free and download it for free. Make sure it is well tailored to the job opening you're applying for, and make sure you sell yourself so well in your cover letter. Reach out to them, forward your CV to them, apply to these jobs. This is very much different from you just having to go to a random employer in Canada that you are not even sure about their status. This is more direct because you know which employer to apply to. You know that these employers are ready to hire you, bring you into Canada, and you are approaching them, so you want to give it your best shot. I don't want the video to be too long, so I might not be able to take you to each of their career pages. I've made a video where I showed you how you can navigate your way through their websites and apply for job openings they currently have. So you want to check out that video. So guys, what are the eligibility criteria for this program? Of course, you need to have a job offer from any of these 6 employers, and you need a minimum of your high school diploma, your high school certificate evaluated. You also need to meet the English language test requirement, guys. Just a very low band score. They want to know and be sure that you can communicate in English. Of course, they don't want to bring you here and you can't communicate. So you also need to show proof of funds that you can take care of yourself and your family. And what is the application process? The first thing is that you get a job offer and you accept an offer from a participating employer. Then you create an expression of interest. I have a video on how you can create an expression of interest in this province, so you want to check that out as well. Then the third step is that you're going to submit an application to the government of New Brunswick, and additional information for submitting your application, then your settlement plan, and you must submit your permanent residence application to IRCC, and you receive a decision from the IRCC, and you can move into the province of New Brunswick with your family as a permanent resident and begin to work for any of these organizations. So you can see that using this pathway to get your permanent residency is more direct and it does not take much time. It's very straightforward. With that being said, let's move on to the next immigration stream, which is the Atlantic Immigration Program. So the Atlantic Immigration Program, AIP, is now beginning to accept new applications from designated New Brunswick employers to endorse a position offered to a foreign national. So you can see clearly that this is mainly to attract skilled foreign workers from different countries. So, and employers in New Brunswick have started compiling the list of occupations that they have need for. So guys, if you find the occupation, you will not be considering designation and endorsement application for occupations that fall under the following. So they've had enough of these occupations: accounting technicians and bookkeepers, administrative assistants, shippers and receivers, restaurants and food service managers, food service supervisors, cooks, bakers, bartenders, other customer representatives, process control and machine operators, food and beverage processing, fish and seafood plant workers. So I'm going to attach the list of the occupations in demand. So if you find the occupations there, apart from these occupations that are highlighted, you are eligible to apply under this pilot program. So as you can see, AIP is a pathway towards permanent residence for skilled foreign workers and international graduates. So you would be able to process your permanent residency and move to Canada with your family. So the first point of contact is that there are designated employers. So like I said, this is not going to be looking for a job as usual. You have targeted employers. They have designated some employers to bring in foreign workers. So you have the specific employers you are applying to. I'm going to drop the necessary link in the video description, and also I'm going to be sharing with you the job board of this province. So you don't need to go to Job Bank. Indeed, you go directly to this job board of the province, where employers within the province post jobs that are available within the province of New Brunswick, and you can apply to these jobs directly from the government's job board. So guys, this is what the job board of the province of New Brunswick looks like. You can see such thousands of jobs in New Brunswick. So here you're just going to type your occupation and the city. You might leave the city since you're not specific about the city, but if you have any city specifically, you can just put it there. For instance, let me put sales, and you click on search jobs. So you can see different job categories listed here. Sales clerk. You can see that this was just posted today, February 14, as I'm making the video. So you can just check out for whichever occupation that matches your qualification and experience and start dropping. You can see that they post jobs on this portal as in frequently. You can see job postings from yesterday, today, and all of that. So kitchen designer, fashion associate, different jobs. So guys, endeavor to check out the one that matches your experience and qualification and send your application. Another way is that for the critical worker pilot program, I'm going to drop the link of these employers in the video description, the link to their websites or probably even their career page, and then you can navigate. You can see their contact information if you want to send email to them directly, if you want to call them, if you want to send your resume and your cover letter to them, and you can also apply to jobs directly on their career page. So guys, just take advantage of this opportunity. This year is your year, but you need to put in the work. Please don't give them anyhow cover letter. Don't give them generic cover letter. Let it align with the job description they require for that particular job you're applying for. Tailor it well and make it look great. Guys, a lot of people have used this means to move to Canada, and yours is not going to be different. So just make sure you sell out yourself well. And guys, I pray and I hope that you start receiving that good news you have always waited for and become a permanent resident in Canada 2025. I wish you the best of luck in your applications.